Hey there, YouTube land, and I just opened up a bag of ketchup chips, which I'm going to have after the after this video. I was out shopping today. I went out to Best Buy, and on the way back, I went into Dominion, the grocery store, also known as in other parts of Canada called the Superstore. So I got a couple pickups. Got one Blu-ray, one DVD. My daughter Cass was there with me. We looked at some stuff. I originally went out to get a 3D Blu-ray for because I've got the new 3D television set over there. But I didn't see anything that I really liked for the price that it was at. I Frankenstein was $9.99. If anybody has I Frankenstein on Blu-ray, the 3D edition, can you let me know what the quality of the 3D in that particular Blu-ray is like? Because the price was right, and there was only one copy there. So if you can let me know, I really appreciate it. So I did pick up a couple things today. One of them was from my collection, and that's it's a Jean-Claude Van Damme set. These are Canon films. I'm a big fan of like Canon stuff. They're the style stuff they do. So it's an MGM set, and it's got Cyborg, Death Warrant, and Double Impact, and those are three really good films actually by Van Damme when he was doing his really great stuff. What's even better about this is that one thing I was worried about when you get like these 3-packs and stuff like that is that they're all going to be on one disc, or they're going to be flipper discs or something like that. But they all actually, basically, really, they just took the MGM DVDs and they put them all in there. So got all three of them, which is really good. You know, each one of these I would definitely like double dip on for an inexpensive Blu-ray down the road. But I do like all three of these films. I'm trying to remember which one is that I like best right now, and I kind of remember Death Warrant a lot. Cyborg, you know, everybody knows. And Double Impact is where he's the twins, I think. So it's cool in there. Now, I was into Dominion, Superstore, and just on the off chance, when I went to buy some some food about my lunch, about the ketchup chips, Lay's ketchup. If you haven't tried them, you really should. They're delicious. And they had some like this. They had a couple bins there. They had one like $5 bin. So I went and checked through it, and they had a lot of like normal stuff. They had a few decent things. They had the MGM edition of Alien from LA, which I already have on an MGM 4-pack. Kind of like this one here, but like 4 DVDs instead of 3. And a few different things. But then I saw this, and a lot of people have the sets and that. I don't even, and I do want to get the sets on the road, but I did want to have these on Blu-ray. So very impressed with what it was. So it's Masters of Horror Season 1, Volume 3. And what's really cool about this is it has a few of my favorite directors and a few of my favorite episodes on here. We got Incident on and Off a Mountain Road, Dance of the Dead, and Pick Me Up. Just so you know, Incident on and Off a Mountain Road and Pick Me Up are my two favorite Masters of the Horror episodes. I think there's another one like about there's a few that stand out, but there's one about this guy that kind of kills his wife, leaves her there to be dead, and she comes back. It's like the pro-life or something like it's called, which is a very good one. But I really did. I remember watching Incident on Off Mountain Road. Of course, it's by Don Coscarelli. Was the director on that one, and as you guys all know, if you watch my channel at all, you know that I'm a huge Phantasm fan, and I'm a big fan of Don Coscarelli. So to have like his episode of Masters of Horror was a big deal for me, and to have it on Blu-ray was an extra big deal. Also got, of course, Dance of the Dead, which is by Tobe Hooper, another director that I really respect. I do not think Dance of the Dead is one of the better episodes, though. It's probably one of the lesser ones, but to be fair, I only saw Dance of the Dead once, and that was on the Scream channel when it was on. I never did see it. I actually even owned it, and never watched it on when I had the DVD of it. They had a lot of features on DVDs when it recently came out. But these here do have some features, but they're mostly audio commentaries. So there's 2 audio commentaries on Incident on Off Mountain Road. One with Don Coscarelli and the writer Steven Romano and the DVD producer Perry Martin. There's a second audio commentary with Coscarelli, and of course the author of the story, Joe R. Lansdale. And Lansdale's a fantastic writer, by the way. There's one commentary for Dance of the Dead, which, you know, there's 2 actually. For Tobe Hooper, and again the DVD producer Perry Martin on Dance of the Dead, and writer Richard Christian Matheson. Which might be interesting because this was one of my favorites, and I'd like to see the writer try and convince me, to show me what maybe some things that I was missing when I watched originally. And of course, the third one, Pick Me Up, is done by the fantastic Larry Cohen, and as you guys know, I collect Larry Cohen's work. So to have it here, I mean, this has Fairuza Balk, who's one of my favorites on here. Just some amazing, amazing stuff, and I really, honestly, cannot wait to watch this one again. Malcolm Moriarty was in all of Larry Cohen's stuff is in Pick Me Up. It is a fantastic little short film. If you haven't seen it, I really, really recommend it. So, Masters of Horror Season 1, Volume 3, really glad to pick that up. So I have a 3-pack of cool Cannon action films, and if you have not seen the Cannon documentary yet, I really do recommend it. There's a Cannon set coming out soon, and even though I have some of the films, I may have to double dip because that's a fantastic documentary. I recommend it to anyone, and I really do love what they did with this here. So I will be watching these soon. Hopefully, I'm going to be starting to do some action, like kind of Cannon reviews as well. So I'm going to expand the channel a little bit and do some different things. Also, I want to take another look into these here and watch them again. I'd love to find the other sets. I can't believe I found this for $5. It was quite the find. And I love the way it's just really, I'm guessing this is really high, beyond high definition. So this is, of course, by Anchor Bay. Anchor Bay did this one here. So this is with the Anchor Bay collection, so I don't have a lot of Anchor Bay, but another Anchor Bay Blu-ray. I'm always looking for these Masters of Horror ones. It's the only one I've ever found around here. So hoping down the road maybe I'll get a chance to find some more of these and actually pick them up. I really would like to have the complete collection, but on DVD and Blu-ray, I want those DVD sets that are out there, and I do want to have these on Blu-ray too. I did really enjoy Masters of Horror, and I did think that Fear Itself was a decent one as well. So those are two series that I will be hopefully adding to my collection down the road. So again, just 2 pickups today, but I think 2 really good pickups, ones that I really like. So right now I'm going to butter chips, which made them Canadian. Viewers will know are, as my daughter would say, the bomb. So I wish you that more be me. Trying to be hip, cool. Thanks for watching. For me right now, there's only one thing that goes good with makes this ketchup chips even better. That's tea. So it's time for tea. My daughter's about to watch one of her Korean dramas here on Hulu Plus. I recommend Hulu Plus. It's got some great stuff in it. And if you're a Criterion fan, Hulu Plus is something that you must have. But for me right now, I gotta go put these in my collection, find a space for them, turn on that kettle, and have some of that tea that I just mentioned, because